coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still
A live look at the well-known Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from Indy. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. In the air here. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Motion man left is Egbuka. Here he is on 3rd and short. Got a man. This is Evans. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw here on 1st down. That's caught. It's Godwin again. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Dump off caught by his back. Irving a 1st down and more. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Buccaneers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Now we're on here with Blake Corum. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the 1st.
Wilson throwing 3rd and 1. Hawkins isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Begins his return at the 16. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Has it downfield working left. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Irving here from the gun. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
He brings it in. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Caught by his back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
You see, that's the type of pressure that can really wreck a series. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it's an early down. He's chased all the way to the edge, and he doesn't even throw it away before he's out of bounds. Now that defense, they keep bringing the heat after him.
Air it out on 3rd. Interception.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground, Corum. He's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. and it's not going to be caught. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Now we run with Corum. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. Wilson on 1st and 10. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he has stopped with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Gonna run on 1st down with Corum. That's right. It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Kids at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Trying to get it into Emeka Egbuka. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Out wide, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Colts will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Bronco, Warrior 70, Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, kid, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against the defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Back to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That's a cut beyond the marker. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That was a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. And to keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Chased out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Wilson on the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Colts with a 4th and 3. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going to go. It's Wilson. Him beyond the marker. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Wilson now from the gun. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. A lot of space ahead. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. The give to Irving to start this drive. Shoots away from one. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. A throw here on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Another throw here on 2nd down. That's Evans making the catch outright. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. On the give, this is Irving. And he's going to work it to the 20. And it's JTT working off the line, hauling him down there. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Pulled in by his back. White. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Now looking to throw. That one's good to Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers making a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Wilson with it on 1st. Escapes the pocket. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. On the move, headed right. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Your work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Wilson to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And plenty of hang time on this one. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
Here's Wilson to the air. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Complete beyond the marker. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Colts. Give up the middle to Cole. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1 yard gain. Brings up
He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job lining that up.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Second down run by Cora. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he gets this forward to the 19. That one gains 7. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
60 Bison, 615 Pioneer, 79 Bronco. Panther Street, Panther.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And this defense bringing that hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, third and short.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Running back sent in motion. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. Running for it, here's Irving. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where you can make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. He'll work against the blitz. Makes the catch. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First and 10 from the 41. Irving on the inside give. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and his bounce outside nabs him 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Catch made left side by Abuka. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Carry here for Irving. It's inside the 10. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it second and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got...
And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Put the body on the line for his team. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Catch made. He's still going to the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. Pass complete to Mechie. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Wilson to throw again. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They'll run this with Irving. They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Working now from the gun. Ibuka there with the grab. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. Caught out left. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. One play in Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st down, it's Wilson. Throwing the out route complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19 Tigers.
1st down throw from Wilson. Chased out to his right. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Once more, it's Wilson. He's got a man left. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. If you route check, skip catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Bucs take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy in.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. Powering his way forward a bit, giving him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy. Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angling, 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
A 7-yard pickup.
Back to throw.
2nd and 3.
He rolls to his right. He can run it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here he is to throw. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19, alert, alert.
Here's Corum to begin the drive. And he come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Gets it again here, 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 and 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.